Rattlestick Games did it again, Pleminek. They nerfed Arena straight into the ground. Now you might be asking yourself, Pleminek,
Uncle Josivan, what could they possibly have done? I haven't noticed anything, and I love everything BSG always does.
And you know, Pleminek, that's because you have no backbone. Uncle Josivan, though, he's got enough backbone for you. So let him lay on some facts here. First of all, Pleminek, they made the dailies much more difficult to accomplish, and they spread them out so that you would have to have more game types to have to accomplish them in. Now, they added Checkpoint back in November, which was great. You know, we love Checkpoint, but that means that it's one more game type to sort between 3 different dailies that you might get, plus your weekly. So you can't just have them all stacked on Last Hero and go bang them out in one match. You can replace them, but it costs a lot in the replacement fee. They also increased the prices of everything this wipe. So you want to go unlock a new armor or a new gun or a new piece of equipment, the cost for unlocking that item is now either like, you know, more Lego metals or GP coins or more roubles than it was previously. Along with inflating the prices of all of the things that you would be buying and the aforementioned harder daily tasks, they also reduced the amount of roubles, GP coins, and other rewards that you would get, like experience, in the regular matches as well as in the daily tasks. So now, it's way harder to get. It doesn't go as far, and there's way less of it when you do get it. It's ridiculous. It's like living in Canada, Pleminek. Holy! Now, if you don't believe Uncle Josivan, you can check it out for yourself. We got a screenshot of it right here on the monitor, and if you want to go to the website, we've got it in the description. But before you go check it out, be sure to subscribe to the channel, Pleminek. You know, Uncle Josivan's always bringing you facts, Pleminek. Now, you might be asking, Uncle Josivan,
Uncle Josivan, why would they do this?
Well, Pleminek, all of it has to do with the game balance as well as the progression. Now, I don't know if you remember, but a few videos ago, at the start of last wipe actually, the progression was totally screwed up. Like, honestly, it was really bad. Now, a lot of people attributed the progression issues to Arena. Some people had a glitch that when Arena synced with the game, you know, some of their quests would get deleted and they would get left behind and other people would progress further. You also had early wipe access to a lot of roubles that people normally didn't have access to, and as well as access to Ref, who had some pretty nice kit last wipe. Like, let's be honest, Ref last wipe was not Ref this wipe. Holy! And unlocking him and leveling him up, super easy with those dailies, Pleminek. Super easy. Along with the EXP, progression was off the hook. Uncle Josivan was level 25 before he played his first raid. Like, we're not kidding. Now, why did they do it isn't as important of a question to be asking as did it work? And to be honest, Pleminek, it kind of did. Keeping people from just being able to like max out their hideouts in the first couple of weeks and going super ultra sweaty, and as well as not being able to buy super awesome kit off the flea market, in conjunction with reducing the amount of rewards that you get from Arena, has made this wipe feel like the early scrappy wipe that we love, Pleminek. And time will tell how long it'll last, but you know, it starts to feel like we're already started getting into that early to mid wipe. We're loving it, Pleminek. Oh, this is how Tarkov is meant to be played. Now, does this make Arena not worth playing? And that we gotta say no. Honestly, Arena is more worth playing now than it has been before. The rewards that you get for playing Arena are just kind of like the icing on the cake. They're not the point. The point of Arena is to get that practice in, get that warm-up, you know, before you go in a raid. That's how we start our streams usually. And speaking of the stream, you should go follow us on Twitch, Pleminek. If you're not followed already, we have a great time over there. We even now just got TTS. So if you like the text-to-speech interaction with your streamers, oh, Pleminek, olé. To be honest, we still like Arena. We really like Arena. It's a lot of fun. Just like you like the video, right, Pleminek? Now we're moving on to your comments from the last video. We always read your comments from the last video, Pleminek, on the video that we're doing now. Which means that in the next video, we'll be reading the comments from this video on that video. Except it won't be real reading the comments, it'll be Uncle Josivan reading them to you. Yeah, he's gonna read your words back to you, so you better leave a good one. You know, if it sucks, we're not gonna read it. The criteria for reading the comments is you gotta be subscribed, unless we only get 3. And we only read 3 comments, alright? It's up to Uncle Josivan to pick them. The first comment is from @LO7SH says, TBH. Tarkov effed up in the beginning by dying on the no microtransactions hill. If it was just cosmetic stuff like clothes, emotes, weapon camo, cat in hideout, etc., I don't think it would have hurt anything as long as it stayed tasteful. And we gotta agree with you, Pleminek. Nikita, profit is not a dirty word, Pleminek. Now you give us like free stuff like the ability to put up posters that we find in raid in the hideout, as well as like wallpaper and flooring and all this stuff, and it's great. You know, we think it's really cool, we love it, but we would have paid money for it, Pleminek, you know? We're not gonna speak for the entire player base, but like, honestly, hideout customization, this seems like a perfect opportunity for like a little bit of investment from the community towards the game that we really love, you know? Or whatever, Pleminek, it is what it is. You know, if Nikita hates money, you know, just tell him to go la 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 and never listen to Uncle 7, you know? But if he wants to, you know, tell me. You should go see Uncle 7, Nikita. He's got some really good ideas. He got some great ones. We're cooking some good stuff over here, Pleminek. The next comment comes in from Ralphie OG. Ralphie OG, friend of the channel, who you should definitely go follow on Twitch. Ralphie OG says, throw mechanic now blocks. Fire emoji. Okay, we think it means throw mechanic now please, which is referring to an idea that Uncle 7 had about the throw mechanic in the last video, which you should definitely go check out if you haven't already. Thanks, Ralphie. We love you too. Then the third comment comes in from KL2G84, who says Arena should have never been connected to the main game. That was awful. Last wipe, terrible. Last wipe, it sucked. We totally agree. And we abused the heck out of it, Pleminek. Take it from Uncle 7. It was way too strong. But this wipe, much better. Much improved. You know, this wipe, we don't feel guilty for grinding away in the arena and then going to EFT and then, you know, transferring our roubles or whatever. You know, this wipe, so much better with the balancing. So much better. And speaking of Uncle 7 playing it, you know, you can catch Uncle 7 live Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7:30. Fridays at 10:30. Thursday, it's actually Operator Red, but the channel's active anyway, you know. He plays the PvE. He's got the hardcore 100 lives to Kappa, you know. It's a bit of a challenge, you know. Both of us play in the open Discord, which you should also definitely join. On the Discord, every once in a while, if we see that you're waiting around in the voice channel, maybe we'll grab you. Maybe we'll throw you in there and you can run a raid with Uncle 7 or Operator Red if you're in PvE. It's a lot of fun, Pleminek. It's a lot of fun. We stream live on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. We also stream on YouTube Vertical, so that's like a fourth platform that we do, you know. It's just for those guys who want that bite-sized, you know, amount of time with their favorite uncle. So be sure to follow us on those platforms and we'll see you there. Live! We love you, Pleminek, and we'll see you then. We're professionals over here, right? Buckle them more. Alright. Okay. Sorry. You know, Uncle 7, really bad at hygienic manners, you know. You know, he brushes teeth like 3 times a day. That's the weird part. You know, he feels like in the apocalypse, you know, all he's gonna have is like his hands and his teeth, you know. And he might have to trade some of his teeth, so he's gotta keep them in really good condition. You know, so like, just in case. 3 times a day. 3 times a day, Pleminek. Brush your teeth.